Welcome developers to your favorite channel, Ivy Mesa. Today I'll be building for you a coffee website using HTML and CSS. Yes, the beauty thing about this is this is got a full working CSS animation. So these are the animation by default that will be there. It's going up and down along the y-axis. Then on hover you can see these are the ones that I want. So without wasting your time, just let me get on to the challenge. Today I will show you from what we need inside. This is my boilerplate HTML file. If you do this, you can find that I've got the CSS file. Then I also have got the image folder with all the images that I want. So make sure that you have got these links correctly. The link to to swipe to our swiping and font awesome on line 14. Then I've also set up a link to our file on line 18. So there it is. Don't worry about this one. I've got this class, the header, that I've given it another class name called the header. So now I'm going to be showing you what needs to be done correctly now. So after styling this one, we're going to start off with creating a div code for the menu bars. This is the div for the menu bars using font awesome styling. Then I'm also going to give it an ID called menu btn. Then after styling this one, we're going to add a font awesome for our logo. You can just like do this here. Remember, if you want to have a live saver, you can just go to extensions, then type live saver. Then you can just install any of the live savers that you want. So now let me collapse this file explorer. So I'm just going to, like you can see, the font is now there. Now I'm going to style. I'm going to put a hyperlink for our logo. Then this is a class name called logo. Then I'm going to put the text coffee. Then after that one, I'm going to add a mark using font awesome icons. There you can see the mark has come out. So that does it for the mark. Now I'm going to put a nav, which I'm going to call nav bar class name. Then I'm going to put some hyperlinks. For the first one, yeah, this is the text that will appear for home, about, new, and review book. So now I'm going to put in some. There are about 5 hyperlinks there. Yeah, that does it for 5. Then so I'm going to set the home. Then the next one is called about hyperlink. Then menu hyperlink. Then review. Then book. Yeah, you can set this one. When we are done with that one, we are going to put another hyperlink for our button. Hyperlink btn with the class name btn. Then so this is the hyperlink for button. So outside the header, that's it for the coding for the header. I'm now going to style the section called home. There you can see there's this last section that is here. I'm going to call it home. So just come inside your styling and comment out this is the home section. Let's start with declaring a section called home. Then let's add a div class called row. Okay, I need an ID which I shall call home again. Then let's declare a div called row. Then let's have a sub div called content. Then let's have S3 tags. The content, yeah, that's it for the content. Let's have hyperlinks for the button. Yeah, by me now. There you can see the hyperlink. Then I'm going to have a div called image, class name image. Then I'll set an image. Let's give it the source is inside the images folder. It's called home. Yeah, this is yeah, this is the image on pg1. Then let's give it a class name, or give it a class name of main home image. Then outside that one, they can see the progress. Okay, they can see the progress. So I'm going to have these three images right at the bottom there. So I'm going to call it image slider, class name image slider. Then let's save okay, yeah, this first one is an image, then the second one, third one, then there goes the third one. Then I just let me look. Yeah, the images are there, but we need to change the images. This one is 2, then the next one is 3. Yeah, these are the 3 images. You can go on port 550 and we check. Yeah, these are the 3 images. So now what we're going to do, we're going to do styling inside our main CSS file. This one. So this is where I'll be doing my styling. So you can see that I've declared some root variables, these ones, to shorten my coding time in typing. So I'll be just referencing to these root file variables that I've declared there. So I'm going to start off by having a font family of Poppins, then sans serif, then after styling the Poppin, then I'm going to set a margin of 0, padding of 0. Then I'm also going to give a box sizing of border box. Okay, you can go upwards, yeah, like this. Then I'm going to set an outline of 0. Then border I'm going to give none. Then let's text transform capitalize, text transform capitalize, yeah, like this one. Then transition all, I'm going to transition all 0.2 seconds linear uniformity. Then after styling that, I'm going to style the HTML file. Let's say font size of 62%. Then let's get, they can see the font size is reduced, length overflow along the axis to hidden. Then let's set the scroll padding top 7 rams. Then scroll behavior smooth. Then let me start the section. Let me give it a padding of 2 rams and 9%. They can see we've moved the section. So you see the movements. Now I'm going to add a heading. This is a new class name. Let me style the heading. Let's save font size, heading span, position, okay, top 50%, then left 50%, then text transform, okay, transform minus 50% and 50 minus 50%, just like we've done on top and left. Then width 100%, then color, main variable color. Then let's say have a font size of 3 rams. Okay, I'm going to style the button. I'll set display button, this button name called btn. I'm going to style display inline block. Then let's save a padding of 0.9 and 1.5 frames. Then border, let's give it a variable of border. Yeah, I can say the variable border. Then let's save border radius of variable. Yeah, they can see some cuttings that have happened on the border radius. They can see here. Then let's have a color. Let me have a color of variable main color. Okay, yeah, variable main color, yes, on the btn. Let me set the background to none. Then cursor pointer. Okay, let me add that one. Then let's set the margin top 1 rem. Then font size 1,7 rems on the btn. Yeah, you can see the lovely changes going on. Then I want to have a border effect so that it looks like, you can see this over effect. That's one I want. So it's not happening right now. So it's not happening. So let me come and put the border over effect, border radius, variable border radius. Then let's set a border, yeah, variable border radius like this one. Then variable border radius over. So if I do this, you can see the changes that have come out. I use the variable that I've declared right at the top of the page, these variables. Now I'm going to style the header section. For the header section, I'm going to say position fixed, then top 0, then left 0, then right side 0, then let's set display to flexi. We are styling this header section that you're seeing. Then align items center, then justify content space between, then z index 1000, then background color I want it to be white, triple F. Then let's have a box shadow. Yeah, this will be my box shadow. Then padding of 2 rems times 2, 9%. Oh, there you can see, lovely. You can see how the solution is looking. If I come on to the desktop view, so now I'm going to start the button logo. Header logo. I'm going to give it a color of main variable color. Then let's set the font size to 2 rems, 2,3. Yeah, they can see we've enlarged the logo. Now I'm going to style the font awesome. That's the hack, the mark there. Font awesome for the mark. I'm going to give it a padding to the left of 0.5 frames. Yeah, I can see the spacing that has come out there on the mark. Then now I'm going to start the hyperlinks, the nav hyperlinks on the header. Right at the top there, you can see, what am I trying to, I'm trying to scroll down on this page, yeah, there, so that the code is visible. Let's set the margin to 0, 0 and 1 rems. Then let's set the font size 1,7 rems. Then also let's have the color of the text to main color. You can see the color has changed. Now I'm going to start the header button button. I'm going to set the margin top 0. Then I'm also going to start the hash menu button. If you don't know where it is by now, let me show you inside. Here is the menu button. Here it is. So for the menu button, I'm going to set font size to 3 rems. Then I'm also going to push the color to main variable, main color. Then I'm also going to use a cursor of pointer. Then let's set display to none. It should disappear. They can see the button has disappeared. Then now we are now going to style the home section. This is the section that will be styling. I can view this one on a desktop view. They can see on a desktop view how it looks. This is how it looks like on a desktop view. Then inside the Visual Studio Code, you can see that this is only for the mobile view. So let's start the menu. Let me start the home btn. Okay, minimum height of 100. Then padding top 12 frames. Then background, add an image URL, because this is very important, because it's inside the folder image. That means we have to go backwarding. So I'll use 2 footsteps, then image folder, then the name of the image is bgp. Then let's set it to no repeat so that it's only one. Then let's have a background position of center. Then let's set the background size to cover. Now I'm going to start the row. This one, this class name row. So for the row, let's set. Okay, I think we now need to see this one on our big browser, on desktop screen. Yeah, like this. So let me come. Let us set it display flexi, align items center, flexi rep gap 1.5 frames. So if I come, you can see you set it display flexi. Now I want to start the div content class name. I'm going to set flexi only to 142. They can see it has moved, how we have spaced it along with the display flexi. Now I'm going to start the image row. So to start this one, I'm going to set it to flexi 142. Then I'm going to set padding top 10 rems. Then text align center. Yeah, let me come and look it out. Oh yeah, they can see changes. Very beautiful. Now I'm going to start the image text. I'm going to reduce the height to 35 frames. Then let's have an animation. This one will be using for the animation. I'm going to declare a variable float, then with a speed of 4 seconds, then linear, that's same, then infinite will be forever. Then so we now need to declare the keyframes so that for animation. So the variable is called float, then 0 from initial state and finishing state 100% in end. I want it the from the origin I would want any transformation along the y-axis, so I will say transform y to 0. Then at halfway I want it to go upwards, so I'm going to use 50% transform, translate along the y-axis minus 7 rems. Okay, so you now see this is happening at 50%. It's going upwards at minus 7 rems, just as like what we wanted. Then we are going to style the S3 tags. I'm going to make some changes on the S3 tags. For the S3 tags, I'm going to set font size 6.5 rems. Then color, variable main color. Then I'm going to have a text transform uppercase. Then you see the text has been transformed to uppercase with an increased font size, a new color change. Then so let's after styling this one, we are going to style this image slider, which contains 3 images. These 3 images, just like as you can see from our design, these 3 images, that's what we want. We're going to style them. So inside our style CSS file, I'm going to style the image slider. I'm going to set it text align center, then padding 3 rems top and bottom, then left and right 0. Then let's style the image tags inside the image. I'm going to reduce the size to 9 rems. Then let's have a margin top and bottom 0, then left and right 0.5. Then let's have a cursor pointer. Then let's set a margin top of 5 rems. There you can see, but there's no animation, there's no like up and down, because we are here to transform them. So okay, so on over, I'm going to set it on over, image side on over, transform along, translate along the y-axis to minus 2 rems, not much. Yeah, so if you push it minus 2 rems, there you can see. Also, there is it. There's our challenge has been completed. This is what we're doing. We're building a website using animations with animations. So if you enjoyed my content, just subscribe and don't forget to